By the way, volume the third, special Monday night / Tuesday morning edition, breaking the rules. That's right, the imaginary, arbitrary rules. I'm going to break them because it's just a festive day. The almighty and powerful Inmendham channel has been reinstated, and we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that, because Inmendham's actually decided to go back and make videos on a regular basis on YouTube. Great! YouTube did the right thing, and right now it's all about just pretty much trying to refine the policy. Inmendham's first video back has pretty much let people suggest things that they would like to see changed, and a lot of people have listed just excellent things. So we'll see if YouTube will listen. Hopefully they will. So while exiled on donotgod.com, which doesn't mean people need to stop visiting now just because he's back on YouTube. While he was exiled out there, he did do a few good videos on animal rights and comparing it to, well, should we worry about things being cost effective, or should we worry about you know, preserving the animal rights? And then, you know, just kicking some capitalist scum ass. Pretty good videos, pretty good stuff. One of the videos mentioned that he enjoyed the by the ways, which I'm very much appreciated for. I appreciate the endorsement. And yeah, I did say I reminded him of a Russian ice skater, which was kind of strange because, like, they're all 6'13" and sort of talk all serious, at least the ones I've seen. But it's all good. Hopefully he can do, you know, hopefully he'll go back to doing the what the fucks, and we can sort of balance it out, because I don't think I'll be able to squeeze all the shit that happened this week under 11 minutes, because a lot of people made videos. That is to say, few people made lots of videos. So let's start off with the YouTubers, the videos that were made on YouTube this week. Kicking off with the Amazing Atheist. Sort of took us on a behind the scenes, in the makings of type of video for his blueberry pie, which I did sort of reluctantly laugh out loud at when I first saw it. Just because he's targeting these Family Guy type demographics, the non sequitur people, the people who enjoy that kind of humor. And I sort of grew up on that shit, so it's a guilty pleasure for me. But it's, you know, it's not clever humor, it's not quality humor. It's just stupid. It's a non sequitur. It's funny because it sucks. And he's just, you know, cashing in on it, I guess, because the video got a lot of hits, as do all of his videos. But the one where he actually showed how he made it, that was kind of creative and original. Not a lot of people do that, so props there. It's got to start wearing some longer boxers though, because it was a pretty nasty sight. And it was funny though, because when I saw him in that video, he sort of showed us some clips of him rehearsing in front of a mirror. And he's shown us outtakes before where he rehearses the stuff, you know, after his video finishes, he shows us the outtakes. And it's just odd to me, because he is one of the most charismatic people on YouTube, so the fact that he would be so concerned over every little nuance of his speech, instead of just sort of letting it, you know, flow the way it goes, the way it you know, just should, naturally, yeah, it doesn't really make much sense to me that he's so self-conscious about every little intricacy of his video. Especially considering his fan base. I don't think they would mind. he could probably convert to Christianity at this point, and they probably wouldn't give a shit. And after that, he did a video arguing with the retarded Christian girl, which I think, from where I'm sitting, she probably is, like, functionally retarded. So another easy target. I remember back on his birthday, he targeted Gorilla 99, and he sort of excused it. Oh, well, it's just my birthday, so that's why I'm targeting the easy target. And I was sitting there thinking, well, god damn it, it's your birthday apparently 365 days a year, because that's all you do. When was the last time he had a difficult target? I can't recall. I guess, you know, how the world works would, you know, be viewed by some people as a difficult target, but that's just a matter of doing a lot of research to figure out that he's full of shit. Latest video was he's going to spend 24 hours on Blog TV on Saturday, I believe. And you know, so people can donate to him for his little camera. Yeah, sorry. His camera seems to be working a-okay from where I'm sitting. My fucking camera, every time I try to do an edit, I lose the visuals, and I get stuck with only the audio. So yeah, not much sympathy from me on that one. And he is sort of still talking as if everybody, you know, his opposition, they still have their hearts set in the right place, and it's only their minds that need to be challenged. Yeah, sorry, no sale. Glenn Beck and his supporters don't have their heart in the right place. Okay, they're being intellectually dishonest. They're defending their philosophy because it's convenient for them and only them, not because it's best for everybody, not because it's going to maximize everybody's productivity or eliminate the suffering of most people. It's little wheel-turny bullshit that's going on in their heads. And it's just funny, a guy who's been here since late 2006 and has had so many arguments with people still sort of makes himself believe that everybody has their heart in the right place and all you gotta do is challenge the brain. So, kind of silly. Speaking of silly, Buddy Fake Sagan still doing the gun support or the gun rationalization videos. Inmendham just ripped into shreds on Do Not God a few videos ago. It was just pretty fun to see. And yeah, I mean, just pointing out the basics that all Fake Sagan's really doing is just reinforcing an idea in somebody's mind that they can solve problems by using guns. And not in this day and age, as we've pointed out so many times, and he just keeps avoiding. He defined a vote, Fake Sagan did. He defined a vote as, I'm going to tell you to do this, and if you don't do it, I'm going to kill you. So, by Fake Sagan's definition of a vote, every 4 years, the U.S., half the U.S. population that votes should go out on a killing spree because, you know, they don't get what they want, obviously. Silly stuff. But he probably just did it for shock value. I'm pretty sure he, you know, can crack open a dictionary and figure out the actual meaning of the word vote. So yeah, and it's the impracticality of this gun thing. I mean, it sort of reminds me of, what's a good analogy I thought of a few days? Like Wile E. Coyote seeing piano falling on him and whipping out an umbrella to shield himself from it. It really is. A parallel can be drawn to that and what Fake Sagan is sort of trying to defend. Just really silly stuff. Alright, gotta move on. Brett Keane did a lot of videos, tons of videos. Prank called a nun in one of them. And, you know, to me it's like, Nun really seemed like she didn't give a shit that he was trying to join her little cult. She was sort of counting down until the shift was over. Assuming they have shifts, I don't know. If there's any nuns in the audience, you know, do you guys have shifts or are you like on call 24/7? Well, you know, if there's any nuns in the audience, you're probably not a very good nun because I don't think the Lord would take too kindly to the by the ways. But yeah, anyway, back to the nun. She was like, she didn't even know. Brett Keane was like inquiring about, you know, the little details of the cult, and she had to look it up. I mean, she's the only person in there. She's answering the calls for the damn church, presumably. Yeah, she is the first on call there. And she has to look up, like, the basics of the goddamn denomination, whatever denomination was that he called into. Come on, what happened? Nuns used to have their shit together. And now they're all like, well, whatever. So that was kind of sad and strange. Suicidal Optimist did a video mocking how the world works, sort of referring to him as the a Mexican staring frog of southern Sri Lanka or something like that. And it was just, yeah, little eye rolly things, hypnotic eye things. Pretty good dig. Fun to have, you know, it's good to have fun with how the world works. I gotta check out Thunderfoot's little back and forth they're having. But I should have done that before I did this, so I don't know what the point of it bringing it up is at all. Because I did see, you know, how the world works as attack on Thunderfoot, and didn't do a good job convincing me of anything. There's a user by the name of Freethinker, Freethinker, and he does these videos weekly, sort of a series, The Best of Atheism. And, you know, nice little, you know, atheism videos, you know, okay stuff, but you do sort of feel like you're stuck in 2006 watching these things because they're just, you know, very basic, sort of Christian, circular stuff. Oh, well, the scripture doesn't make any sense. And I'm sitting there watching the best of atheism. We're going to define this as the best of atheism in 2009. It is like circa 2006 to its core. So why not deal with, you know, like, why not, I guess mainly because no one's making these types of videos, but it would be nice if we can see some features, some featured videos on the Best of Atheism series, like the implication of atheism. Like, how does life make sense if you're an atheist? Without, you know, contriving, you know, something that makes sense. How is it that there isn't, you know, more outrage at the fact that we don't allow people to say, okay, I want to check out, I want to, you know, I'm in too much pain, This just isn't worth it to me anymore. Why is it okay for the medical industrial complex not to give people in sort of a graceful exit, as inmendham has requested so many times? You don't see these kinds of things brought up at all. I mean, there's just a whole list of things where atheism does imply. There's sort of a ladder we can build off of it as a philosophy, and all these best of atheism videos just seem to be stuck in just the basic over and over, wash, rinse, repeat. And it's just sad to see that. But I don't want to shit on this guy, because he it's good. He is supporting atheism, and the videos get a lot of views. But it would be nice to see something a little more risque. And it's not even risque. It's just atheism, implication, consequence. So what else happened this week? Nothing much, I guess. Gonna end this before I run out of time. I didn't look at the clock when I started, so I could be overtime. So gonna play it safe and end it.